and welcome back to my channel. My name is Vicky and I love all things fragrance, body care, beauty, and I love a good haul. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, hit that subscribe button and stay tuned. Okay, so I have a ton of empties, and this is all stuff that's pretty much accumulated since my last empties video, which I did probably around the 3rd or 4th of December, and today is January 14th. It's Friday. Okay, it's the 14th. So I have this box here. I've got, I got a bag here full of stuff, and I have a ton of candles. So nothing, there's like not gonna be a particular order. I'm just gonna start grabbing things. So if you're interested in what I used up, then keep on watching. So the first thing I have here is car fragrance, and this is in the scent Frosted Cranberry. I have 4 of these. This is currently in my car now, and I feel like this has been in my car since maybe the middle of November. I think I put 2 in there, and then sometime in December I put another 2 in there, and it's okay. It's not super strong. It's not as like not giving as much sillage as I would like, but it's about time for me to swap that out. So I have this going into the empties. I haven't actually swapped it out yet because, you know, I don't leave that much lately, especially since it's, you know, we're starting to get snowstorms. So I don't want to waste my next whatever car refill I'm going to put in there if, you know, I'm not going to be doing too much. So that Frosted Cranberry can just really sit in there for probably till like February sometime whenever I start driving more. Next, I finished a full bottle of this Bragg's apple cider vinegar. I prefer buying the smaller bottle over the big bottle because I feel like the big bottle is intimidating, and I've bought the big bottle many times because it's probably like $1 more, but I never get through them. Like, they sit forever, and I feel like it's so intimidating to go through all of it. So I just buy the smaller bottle, less intimidating, and I got through this, and I bought this in like November, I want to say. Next, I have this Dove Dryness Relief body wash. I think this is the mango scent. This smells really good. I don't know what scent that is. I don't know if it's mango or what, but it smells good. It's like this warm scent. I don't know what scent this is, but if you see this, smell it, somebody tell me what scent this is, because I don't know. But it's gone. I do know that. Next, I've got 3 of these, and this is the Eucalyptus and Spearmint shower steamers. So I've got 3 of these that are used up. There are 6 tablets. Ooh, there's something on my hand. So there are 6 tablets in each of these. So you pretty much unwrap one and put it like towards the drain of your shower. I don't think it's supposed to be in the direct line of water, but it's supposed to be in a place where water goes. These, I like them. I don't necessarily like love them. I think they're like a nice thing to have because I picked these up at body care day, so I feel like $1 a tab essentially. You know, it's not bad at all, and it's a nice little sillage. It's not like a huge sillage, but it's enough for me to smell it, and it's very like refreshing, especially like if you use it in the morning. So I really do, you know, I like these. I haven't seen them in the store since body care day, so I'm not sure if these are coming back, but I think I have maybe 1 or 2 more of these left. So I'm just gonna let those sit for a while and hold on to those. Next, I have these wax melts, and this is in the scent Sunset Sands. I found this at Target, and it smells okay out the pack, but there isn't much of a sillage with this in my room, like having it plugged into the wall. And unfortunately, I ended up buying 2 of these. So I was literally like warming 2 cubes at a time just so I can get through them, because I was over it. I was like, I don't really smell much, and what I do smell is just meh to me. So I would not repurchase these. And as far as the other stuff, I have already repurchased another bottle of apple cider vinegar. I would repurchase another one of these, not right now because I have a ton of body washes and stuff like that. I would not repurchase the frosted cranberry car refills either. These I would repurchase if they're on sale, like the $5.50, $6.50 sale. I would repurchase them then, but I would not pay full price for these, and they are $18.50. So I would definitely not repurchase those at full price at least. And if I didn't say it by now, I will not repurchase these wax melts. And while I'm on that, I got a question for how I remove the wax melts, and I was supposed to post like a short or something. I forgot. So, I pulled it out. I pulled my warmer out. So I'm going to show you how I do that. So here's my warmer with the wax in here. I use a T-pen, and I think I got this at like a hair store or something. I used to like try and make my own wigs, but I use a T-pen. You pretty much need something like pointy and sturdy. So I just like stick it in there until it hits the floor, and then I just scoop it out. You can see I've done a lot of scraping up the bottom, but that's okay. And that's pretty much that. Next, I have more wax melts, and this is from the scent Magic Spell. I found this at Walmart. This smells pretty much like Love Spell from Victoria's Secret. Next, I have Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte. Finished that one all the way up. This was part of my fall project, Use It Up. And this was actually one of my least favorite scents. Yet it's like pretty much one of the only ones that was done. I don't necessarily love the scent, but it's not an absolute hate. I would not repurchase this in a full-size bottle. Like, if I had to have it sometime in the future, I'd do a mini. Next, I have a Nature's Bounty Hair, Skin, and Nails gummies. And I really do like these. I've been using these on and off since 2014, I want to say. And I've always experienced some hair growth. So if you've been watching me since at least like, I don't know, August, maybe July or August, pretty much as I first started. If you've been watching me for the last 6 months, you would have noticed that like my hair has been growing. But I started using these in like November. Maybe even October. But yeah, my hair's, I've definitely noticed some growth in my hair from using these. I don't know why I have off times with them when I don't use them, because I can attest to these definitely work for your hair growth. My hair always grows when I use these, so I have repurchased a new one. I'm going to try to be consistent with repurchasing, so there's that. Next, I have a set of press-ons. These are like some long blush-colored coffin-shaped nails. I find these on Amazon. If you want press-ons, just Google press-on nails, and a plethora of nails will pop up, and you just pick whichever ones you like. Next, I have some flavored coffee syrup. This one is in the scent, well, flavor salted caramel. And the next one is vanilla caramel cream. And these are 12.7 fluid ounces. This came in a 3-pack. I don't remember what the other flavor was, but that was in my last Empties. And I found this at Home Goods, I want to say. So if you can find these Jordan Skinny Syrups at Home Goods, TJ Maxx, Marshalls probably too. And I highly recommend them if you are a coffee lover. Next, I have an Airwick plug-in. This is in the scent Fresh Linen. I just love the way this stuff smells. Next, this is not empty, but the nozzle doesn't work anymore. It's my Fenty Foundation. This is the Pro Filter Foundation in the color 440. I feel like I've had this for almost 3 years, at least 3 years. As soon as like they released the line, I went and bought this, and it's cool. I haven't used it in a while, and that's probably why like my pump doesn't work anymore, but whatever. I use my Pat McGrath foundation nowadays anyways. Next, we have the Girl, and that is a body cream to strawberry pound cake. Y'all know I love her. Y'all know I've repurchased her many times over. Next, I finished my set of Bare Vanilla. So proud of myself for this one. This is whipped vanilla and soft cashmere. I've said it a few times. I have been like wearing this in Dior Poison Girl EDT to death. All right. I wore that most of December, pretty much all of December. I wore this combination out. Literally. So, I keep saying Bare Vanilla is not one of my favorite scents, but it's like a winter scent only for me. So I feel like I could repurchase this like maybe in the fall to get ready for the winter, you know, and it's really something that I could only enjoy this one season, like pretty much November, December, because now I'm into my foodie scents. But yeah, it's a possible repurchase for me. I might repurchase it later on this year. I might not, TBD. I'm also thinking about taking a page out of Simply Shaughnessy's book for this, because she had a full year of empties, which I was just amazed at. So I'm thinking about keeping this in a box and just start adding other items that I finished in this year, because this is the other body care items I finished in December, so those won't count, but this was finished this year. So I'm gonna try that out and see how that works. So before I get into the other bag, I'm gonna start getting into some of these candles. And the first candle I have here is Candy Cottage from Goose Creek. That's about as far down as it burned. I think there's wax on the wicks because I tried burning it and it wouldn't burn any more than that, as you can see. So I didn't get much of a scent sillage from this. It smells like wax to me, and they don't have the notes on here. So this candle so far is I would not repurchase this. And it's not a good introduction to the 3-wick Goose Creek candles for me. But I have been burning marshmallow sugar and it has been going pretty well. Next, I have a Hope Winter Peach Marshmallow candle. So I burned that one through. The sillage on here is mild. It's okay. I do have another one of these. So, you know, that should be fine. It's like, it doesn't smell bad. I just wish there was more of a scent throw from this, but you know, whatever. Next I have a Blackberries and Basil, and I literally struggled through this candle because it smells so good on cold, and then when I started burning it, it was like Again, it smells good on cold, but when I start burning this, I'm just like suffocating. Like, I don't like it at all. So next I have a Forever Mood candle, and this is in the scent Left on Red. You see it got extremely sooty and all that down there. I tried burning it again earlier just to see if it would burn a little more. And this one, I feel like this one would be okay if I had my USB lighter sooner. So I showed in one of my last hauls, it was my, y'all, what was the video? It was my Project Use It Up video. So I picked up a new USB lighter, and I'm noticing that my candles are burning a little differently this time around. They're not as like, they're not sooty. So some of these candles, a lot of these candles are going to be sooty because I was using a lighter, like an actual like gas lighter. So that's unfortunate because it kind of like distorted my opinion of those candles. So I might give the Forever Mood candles a second try now that I have this. Maybe not the left, I don't know. Like, it smells okay. Like, it wasn't bad, but you know, it wasn't like I'm wowed by it. I have the second one, and this is Caked Up. So this one wasn't as sooty, and this one was more of like a nutty scent. And this one was just soft and creamy. It kind of reminded me of the Hope candle, except there's not like a peach note in here. It's just the soft, creamy scent. And this one is creamy, but it's nutty. I think there's a pistachio note in here. So you definitely get that nuttiness in here. And it definitely was more fragrant. I lit this earlier and it wasn't smoky or sooty like it was when I was using my regular lighter. So I think when Sephora has that next VIB sale, I'll probably pick up another one of these and give it a try. And the other can I'm gonna start with is Mary Cookie. This is fresh baked cookie, sparkling sugar crystals, and rich vanilla. So that one, you see, it got slightly sooty. And it was not burning well at all. It didn't even start smelling somewhat decent until the end, which I had that same issue with the single wick. And I thought that was because it was a single wick. But that happened with this one as well. And it's kind of deflating because I wanted to like it so bad. But this candle was not giving what I needed it to have gave. So I would not repurchase another Mary Cookie candle. And real quick before I move on, just the set that I picked up for the candles. It's 3 pieces. This is the wick cutter. So it's thick enough to where it cuts your wicks enough, you know, it leaves a little bit on there, I guess. And this, I think you can use to like, pull out the flames. You probably put it over, like, I think you can dip this into the wax. And then this is probably something you can use to move the wick around if it starts leaning one way or the other. So I'm going to get into the next bag. It's not like super full, but there's plenty of stuff in here. So first I have some antibacterial soap. This came in a 4-pack and I've used all 4 of them. I just, you know, I'm only going to just keep the one for the video. And I like the soap. My only hang up with the soap is that it goes quick. So if you use this every day, twice a day, this soap's going to be gone in a week. So that's an issue, I guess. But other than that, I like the soap. More press-ons. This is like the light blue color. These I found in the beauty supply store. Along with this set. I found that in the beauty supply store. Next, I have a body butter from the brand LV. And this is in the scent Goal Getter. This is a nice, warm, cozy scent. This, I was also adding to my Bare Vanilla mix. Because it's a butter, so it's more, so it's going to be a little more moisturizing, especially in the cooler weather. And I highly recommend the LV body butters, especially in like the fall and winter, because those butters are so moisturizing and a lot of them smell really good. Next, I have a toothpaste. This is in Crest 3D White Toothpaste. Next, I have a packet of Dial soap here. For some reason, I thought it was a good idea to buy a family pack of these, and now I just can't seem to get through them fast enough. So that's my issue. The antibacterial soap goes so fast, and then this Dove soap takes forever sometimes to go through. Next, I have another wax melt. This is in the scent Strawberries and Cream from Sensationals. Found this at Walmart. Creamy strawberry scent if you love strawberry scents. Next, there is this Essential Mist aroma that goes into the air wick. I don't know if it's actually empty or if I just tossed this in here, but it's in here. And there's that. The scent is Pineapple, Peach, and Wild Mint. This scent actually smells really nice. And just to touch on that, I haven't been using my Wallflower in the air wick thing in a while. Partially because it's not made for there. You can use it there, but it's not made for the air wick. So there's more essential oil in the Wallflower. So when it's spraying out of the air wick, it leaves the surface that it lands on sticky. So I had something like sitting by it and it was like stuck because of the oils. You know, it was just stuck to the surface. So if you don't already know that, that's just a little tidbit of information, something that I didn't know then. So I would recommend you sit it like on a a towel or something so that, you know, your surface isn't sticky. Next, I have this cold brew from Trader Joe's. This was okay. I probably would not repurchase this. 'Cause I don't really know like the ratio. Like it has the instructions, but that doesn't seem to work. And if you use a little too much, it has that nasty aftertaste. So it was okay, but I would not repurchase this. Here's the other Sunset Sands that I hated so much. Next, I have a sample here from Pharmacy, and this is Makeup Cleansing Balm. And I actually really like this so much. I didn't like the price. So I went to Target and picked up the e.l.f. brand of Makeup Cleansing Balm. And that's been working pretty good with getting my makeup off. Next, I have an empty body, but these are sample tints from LV. And this is in the scent Abu Dhabi. This smells like cucumber. And I couldn't finish it. Like I've been trying, but I just couldn't. And what I've been doing with these little tints, especially if it's scent that I don't love, I just use it on my feet. And then there's another one which is called Chiang Mai. I think this is the one they said is reminiscent of Baccarat. So I use this one. It's not like a heavy scent, but I've pretty sure this is the one they said has a like similarity to the Baccarat smell. Next, I finished a scent sample. This is Prada Candy Night. And I'm gonna blame me finishing this on Linnea because after she suggested I mix this, what was that? I think it was the chocolate covered cherry with something like the Bodycology fragrance mist, and I was using this and I used this all up. I did buy a bottle of Prada Candy Night. Next, I have a Fenty Skin Moisturizer. Pretty much bought these so I can get a sample of the Fenty perfume, and don't like the perfume. The moisturizer is okay, but I started using the Ordinary moisturizer like 2 days ago, I want to say, because I just finished this like the other day. So I just started using another moisturizer, and this is okay. Like I can take it or leave it. Next, I have this perfume called Sugar Fix. It's either Candy Bomb or Sugar Fix, and it's not empty. It's pretty much full. My issue with this is that it's sticky. Like, it literally makes my skin feel sticky. So I'm wondering if instead of throwing this away, if I should just use this like right out of the shower, since I'll be applying like body oils and stuff, because it smells just like pink sugar. So I feel like if it's a day where I'm wearing like a pink sugar type of scent vibe, once I do my shower routine, I could spray this on right out of the shower. And then once I apply like my lotions and stuff, maybe my skin will be sticky. So I think I'm gonna have to test that out before I actually toss this. But spraying this on my skin like as a top layer, it makes my skin sticky. So next, I have a Wallflower. I think this is Strawberry Pound Cake. And it actually came out of the packaging dent. So there's that. Next, I have this cleanser from Murad. This is the Hydration Exfoliating Cleanser. I've had this forever, and I finally, you know, was intentional about putting a good dent in this. So this is used up. I got this in a subscription, probably BoxyCharm. Would I purchase this with my money? No. Next, I have some makeup wipes from Morphe, and these are the Aloe Vera wipes. I have another Wallflower. This is Strawberry Pound Cake as well. I have some mascara from Tarte. This is Lights Camera Lashes, and this is dried out, so that's why. So as I'm trying to make an effort to start using more of my makeup, I'm actually trying to go through it and see what could I like stand to get rid of, especially with the mascaras. Like if they're dried out and crunchy, they can just, you know, be put to rest. Next, I have this Foam at Last Coconut Foaming Sugar Scrub from Dirty Works. I found this at TJ Maxx, I want to say. And this was okay. It's like a fresh coconut scent. And I didn't love it. So I would actually not repurchase this. The Wallflower has leaked onto this lotion. This is the Pink Jasmine hand lotion. This stinks. This was brand new. Before the Wallflower started leaking on this. But I opened this up and it smells awful. I can't remember the last time I saw a hand cream in the pink store. But you know how they have the stuff at the counter that's convenient when you need to get like an extra $2 or $3 to be able to get whatever the reward or discount or whatever. So I'm mad I bought it. Next I have the Fenty Beauty Fly Liner. This finally dried out on me, and let me just make sure. Okay. So this dried out on me, and it was, you know, it was decent. It was okay. Not one of my favorite liners, actually. I think I prefer the Clinique liner as far as like these liquid liners go. So that's just my own opinion. Next, I have a bar of Irish Spring soap. This I used the other day to wash all of my makeup brushes. I used a full bar of soap to wash all of the brushes. I used the method from Ariel Black. I saw on her channel, I don't know how long ago that was. But you can essentially, I don't recommend you just leave the water running depending on however many brushes you have. But I had two separate bowls. One, I had the bar of soap in with brushes, and I had another one which I would put the brushes in after I like clean them off. And you literally would take the brush and like rub it up against the bar of soap. Like with it, you would wet the bar of soap's wet, the brush is wet, you're like dipping it in and out of the water, and you pretty much do that until it comes out clean. And it does get your brushes really clean, and all of my beauty blenders smell like Irish Spring now. Next, I finished a perfume, and this is Fresh Cream Warm Cashmere from Philosophy. So again, wearing this with like bare vanilla, definitely finished it up. So I'm not sure if I'd be in a rush to repurchase this, considering some of the other scents I have that have like that caramel note, but you know, it served its purpose. Next, I have a Sephora brow pencil in the number 11 Ebony. Always use these. For some reason, I always actually throw them out instead of putting them into my Empties box, but I literally run through these. Next, I have the Pink Pineapple Hand Cream from Pink. This one smells pretty okay. Not mad at it. Probably wouldn't repurchase it considering all the other hand creams I have purchased recently, but it was, you know, decent. Next, I have this Wishful Thirst Trap juice. This is from the Huda Beauty line. You know, the skincare. I got this as a sample, probably with my Kayali purchase. And you pretty much put it on your face and décolleté, as it says on here. And you pretty much apply this before you put on like your moisturizer. So I was trying to record myself doing my makeup, but hopefully I'll find a little clip of like, because I had a little nasty bump action going on over here, and over the last maybe 5 to 6 weeks or so, I've been like regularly using this and my niacinamide from the Ordinary brand, and that whole little nasty bump situation is pretty much gone. So I will probably purchase this in like full size, you know, at a discount. Because those the Wishful brand is not cheap, so I will probably purchase this at a discount. Next, I have a concealer. This is the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the color Toffee. This was the one I have been using in some of my past few videos, and I will repurchase this. I think the color I'm using today is way too light, because I thought this one was light, and the shade I used today is a shade lighter than this. So I think toffee would probably be my preferred lighter highlighter color. So next time I head out to a beauty supply store, I will definitely look for the toffee color or even a shade darker than this. So we'll see. And next I have the next set of my candles. Somebody please remind me not to wait this long anymore to do empties because I've been talking for a while. First candle here is the Caramel Cookie Rush from Glade. It was okay. I think it was probably a little too, it was either too much for me or not enough. I can't remember because this was burned a long time ago, but I would probably not repurchase this. This one here is, I think, the Fresh Linen. So this one's, it's sooty. All the sootiness is because of I was using a lighter, so I don't have that issue anymore, so I'll stop saying it. But I like using this, especially when it's laundry day. You got the Fresh Linen scent going, so I will repurchase this. Speaking of that, I have Sun Drenched Linen Single Wick from Bath and Body Works. Burned pretty okay. I really do like this one. This is a clean linen scent, so I would repurchase this, you know, when they do a proper single wick candle sale. Next is the Cheerios 62 candle. I tried to put some in my warmer and it wasn't giving anything, and it actually like got stuck in there. So I don't know how y'all are putting your candles in there. Like, what am I doing wrong? Because when I put like candle wax in there, it gets stuck. I can't get it out. So please, what is the secret? But yeah, this candle, while burning, I didn't get much of a sillage from. So we'll see what happens when I try burning the second one. Next is Blueberry Sugar from Bath and Body Works. No scent sillage whatsoever. Would not repurchase. Next here is Almond Macaroons. I got this from Target. This is in the brand Chesapeake Bay Candle. This one smelled actually pretty nice. It was a nice light scent. Kind of like spiced a little, but still a nice light foodie scent. I'm not sure if I would repurchase this because it was so light. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Next here I have Sugar Snickerdoodle. Hated it, would not repurchase. And last but not least, we're closing out with the girl, Strawberry Pound Cake. You know her. We love her. I love her. I would repurchase this. And that concludes my empties, everything that I've used over the past, I think it's been like 6 weeks at this point. So hopefully I don't wait that long if I'm going to be making an effort to try and use a lot of items. So we'll see. Maybe I might need a reminder or something, but TBD on that. So I hope you enjoyed this empties video. Hope it provided a little bit of encouragement for you guys to start using some of your stuff up, like watching others empties videos does for me. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you in my next video.